Ms. Shaban, what is your reaction to Baker Hamilton?
I was really delighted to see the Baker-Hamilton report because it shows a first indication of a reverse strategy for the United States, which we said even before the war on Iraq that this is not the right strategy because the war on Iraq brought disastrous consequences both to the Iraqi people, to the American people, and to the region at large. So we hope that the Congress and the President of the United States are going to take this report very seriously, and they are going to work on the advice of the Baker-Hamilton report. Of course, they are very distinguished public servants of the United States who had huge experience in the region, and I was really impressed by the way they analyzed what might happen if the United States did not take steps to stop the carnage in Iraq, because the repercussions could expand to the entire region and could be very disastrous, not only for the region, but for the United States. I totally agree with their analysis, and as I said, I hope this is the first step towards a wiser American strategy towards the Middle East.
Let's have yours.
I really thought 3 years ago that they do have very bad advisors from the region, and that's why we felt that they were acting on concepts that almost are irrelevant to the region. And as you know, Syria stood against the war on Iraq, and President Bashar al-Assad, before the war on Iraq, warned that this war would be disastrous, and the better course is to take steps towards resuming peace negotiations. But of course, the report was done by people of a great understanding, of a great experience, and of a feeling, real feeling to the Middle East. One very important element, they said that everything in the Middle East is interconnected. Iraq with Palestine, with Lebanon, the matrix of the Middle East is interconnected. I totally agree with them. If those were the advisors for the American administration, I salute them.
What about today Olmert's statement about the peace with Syria?
Well, it only goes back to reinforce the fact that it is Israel who is standing as an obstacle for peace in the region. As you know, the 22 Arab countries have put an initiative on the table since March 2002 to make a just and comprehensive peace in the region if Israel would withdraw to the line of June 4, 1967. Time and again, Israel rejects peace initiative, either because there's no partner, or because somebody is not serious, or because the time is not ready. The conclusion now, the obvious conclusion, is that Israel is not a partner for peace. It did not decide to make peace. It is still grabbing land and occupying land and transferring and killing Palestinians, but peace is not on the agenda of the Israeli government. And this shows that it is the Israeli government that is the real obstacle in the way of making peace and security in the Middle East.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Everything is interconnected. حاجة بقى يقولوا بنعمل بالعراق هيك ومبني جدار بين لبنان وسوريا، يعني هي كثير مهم بالنسبة لنا. عاقلين، جماعة بيفهموا، جماعة بيعرفوا شو الميدل إيست. هالآية بتقطع منا ولا بتحطها كلها؟